Now, coming to the end of this conference today, we would like to conclude and close with the words of a few people. And we're very proud to share the next video with you of a speech of our Minister of the North Sea, Vincent van Quickenborne.
Hello, everyone. It is great to see all of you coming together, although digitally, to discuss one of the greatest challenges that we face in the coming years, and that is the transition from oil and gas to renewable energy. And in that respect, I would like to ask you all to be ambitious. Ambitious when it comes to setting goals, and ambitious in finding new ways to meet those goals. There is nothing we can achieve if we set our minds to it. As all of you know, Belgium is not the biggest country in the world. Our coastline is only 67 kilometers long. Yet we are number 4 in the world when it comes to offshore wind energy, and that is not in relative terms, in absolute numbers. Almost 400 windmills out in the Belgian North Sea provide over 2.2 million families with renewable energy. That is a remarkable achievement. But that's not a reason to be complacent. On the contrary, it will motivate us to set an even more ambitious goal and find faster ways to achieve it. Because by 2030, we want to double our capacity. And the development of the new area for offshore wind, the Princess Elizabeth Zone, is being prepared as we speak. But we want to develop it in a completely new way, faster, more efficient and cheaper. That is why the government will carry out and bear all the costs of the study work in advance. We will immediately issue an environmental and construction permit to the winner of the tender procedure. Currently, not less than 24 studies are being conducted to make sure we minimize the environmental impact. The results of all these studies will be verified by an independent certification agency, and they will be made available as soon as possible to the prospective tenderers through a publicly accessible database. So we are now doing all this work in advance, steps that normally have to be taken by each company individually. And this will allow for a much faster and more cost-efficient development. As you may well have understood by now, there's a lot of work to be done in the coming months and the coming years. And a lot of questions remain to be answered before those new windmills can start producing green electricity. But I can assure you that our work at the federal level is currently on track. And I'm very delighted that today you exchanged views among experts on how data can improve the innovation in the offshore wind farm sector. Topics discussed today such as the impact of soil behavior, management of underwater noise effects during marine works, and many more are very relevant to the future-proof development of the offshore wind farm sector. And I'm delighted that even with the coronavirus, experts can meet and discuss on how we can improve the future development and construction of offshore wind turbines. Therefore, I would like to thank the organizers of these Belgian offshore days. In particular, the Belgian Offshore Cluster, the Blauwe Cluster, the POM West-Vlaanderen and the Port of Oostende. Time to get to work and start making these windmills a reality very soon, so we can harness the power of the wind even more. Let's make it happen, all together.
Inspiring words. Thank you, Mr. van Quickenborne.